Today we're baking a cookie that's no flour, no eggs, no oil, and no sugar, and it's no... Okay, take that back. It's not no good. It's definitely good because the kids really love it. It's my secret, super nutrient-rich, healthy cookies. So let's just dive right in. 2 of the main ingredients, oats and bananas. I usually weigh the bananas, not for the exact like baking purposes or any of that, but really to count the calories. I'm all about calorie counting. If you don't know me yet, I'm actually a lot more active on Instagram. You can check me out there. I gotta know how many calories these bananas are. The recipe is actually really easy. The base is just 2 bananas and 1 cup of oats. And anything you use after that, it's really just, it's a bonus. Today we're gonna make a Nutella version. That's the thing I'm gonna use as a sweetener. Okay, so I kind of lied, right? I kind of lied a little bit about the whole like no sugar part. We're not exactly adding sugar, but we still gotta add a sweetener. You could do it with no sweetener. If I'm making it for myself, no sweetener at all. But for the kiddos, it's like without the sweetener, they're not really willing to eat it. And do I want them to eat a traditional cookie where it's, lots of sugar, lots of flour versus, banana, oats, chia seeds, and maybe just a little bit of Nutella. A little bit of Nutella isn't that bad, is it? I don't think it's that bad. Over here, the Nutella says per serving, it is 15 grams. 15 grams of it is 81 calories. So I'm thinking of using like maybe 30 grams. 30 grams, 160 calories. An additional 160 calories to the whole dish isn't really that much. 160 divided by 6. So if it's 6 cookies, that's only additional 26 calories per cookie. No big deal. So we need the scale for this. I'm sorry you can't really see the scale because this bowl is so big. I might get a smaller bowl next time. Ooh, we overshot. It's 33.7 grams. All right, let's just call it, I think with whatever's on the spoon, let's call it 40 grams. There's a trick to cleaning like little spoons. It's the cleanest way to cook it. It's the fastest way to cook it. It's actually the way that I enjoy the most, and that's really, just all right. And all there is to it is really to mash it all up. And technically, because this dish doesn't use any eggs, this dish is like done. Like you could eat it like this. This would probably make 7 because this is eggless. If you add eggs to this, it becomes more of a banana cakey type of thing. If you take away the oats, it becomes pancake. And you know what? I'm gonna declare right now, this is gonna be a 3-part series. And this will be episode number 1 of this series of, banana, eggs, and oats. I had to think so long for that. Mash it, mash it, mash it, mash it, mash it, mash it. Let's get this over here. It's really just so you don't have to clean the bottom of this pan. I've tried it before. I've tried oiling. I've tried all kinds of different methods, and I just, this is the easiest way. No need anything fancy. We just use our good old spoon. Spoon. This looks good by itself, doesn't it? Like this could be cereal right here. Don't worry, we're gonna like break down the calories in a little bit, but right now I wanna hit this into the oven. I'll usually decide after I put it here if I wanna do 1 or 2 scoops. This looks like a 1 scoop thing, right? I think this is roughly 1 cookie. All right, we'll do 1 scoop. I kind of like to do this really just to make it pretty. All right. I'm actually not used to talking so much when I'm cooking, but if you're gonna make a cooking show, you're supposed to be talking when you're cooking. What are you talking about? You make no sense, Poe. You make no sense. That's all that's left. You know what to do with this. There's only one thing to do with this, right? The super easy cleaning method. Takes no time at all because of course there's no raw ingredients, but and that is it. We gotta put it in the oven, 170 degrees for about 20 minutes. I think 20 minutes is minimum. You probably want to start looking at it at around 15-20 minutes. See if it's browning. If it's browning on the top, then you can either wait for it and take it out at the browning that you desire, or just play around with it. But oh, gotta put on a timer. Hey Siri, can you put a timer for 20 minutes?
Your timer is set for 20 minutes.
All good? So banana. So what did we have? We had 2 bananas just now. Oh crap, I forgot how much I weighed the bananas and I didn't record it down. Smart, Poe, smart. I remember it was like 230. We're just gonna say 230, okay? If you watch back this video, please don't get mad at me. is 230 grams. 1 cup of oats. So remember, this is it. This right here is the whole recipe. Everything beyond this it's extra. You don't have to. You can if you want. You don't have to if you don't want. But then we added stuff, right? We added 40 grams of it, 2 tablespoons of chia seeds, the cinnamon, the baking soda. It's not worth it. It's just not worth calculating. You're talking about like, 10 calories or less. Not worth it at all. So what are the calories of all of this? Is 205 calories. Oats, 1 cup is 300 calories. So 205 plus 300 plus 213 plus 120, 838 calories for the total of everything. But that's because we added like this part, right? So if we didn't add any of these, all of this stuff is optional, then you would be left with just, 500 calories. When you're cooking and you're watching your diet, this is the kind of thing that you kind of want to look at. It's not necessary you're not allowed to have cookies. It's not necessary you're not allowed to use Nutella. I mean, you could change the calories of this dish by playing around with the amount of Nutella that you're using. We had how many cookies? We had 7 cookies. If we divide this by 7, right? We divide it by 7. Each cookie is about 119 calories, which really isn't that bad. If you imagine a normal cookie can go anywhere to like, 200 calories. If it's like really, the butter, the oil, the sugar and flour, and it's just not really nutrient rich at all. Nothing wrong with it. You could have it occasionally, but if you could make something that's kind of tasty, why not? And so the very base version, let's say we didn't add Nutella, we didn't add the chia seeds, this would be already a really nutrient rich meal, snack, whatever you want to call it. That's 505 divided by 7, which is 72 calories per cookie. 72 calorie snack is just it's really low. In any case, let's gotta wait for the cookies to be done.
20 minutes later.
And it's here. Let's move this. And of course, a taste test. Let's give it a shot. Oh my God. Not exaggerating, this is better than I thought. I haven't had these in the longest time. Maybe the last time I made these were like over a year ago. You could see it on my IG page. I made this like a year ago, but it wasn't this exact recipe. It was a lot crispier and I have no idea what I did. I have to go back and see the recipe myself, but this one is so soft on the inside with the crunch of the oats. The oats isn't that soft, but the banana is really soft. The sweetness of the Nutella, it just goes really well together. So if you're looking for like, a healthy snack, one that's, relatively low on calories and easily made at home, easily, definitely recommend the banana and oats cookies. This is pretty amazing. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up. I'm still relatively new here on YouTube, trying to figure things out. Over on IG though, you could also find me under the same name, pohhuexp, POHHUEXP. I just realized I didn't even introduce what this show is going to be called. This show is called, this is the Po Cooks Experience, right? Because my actual screen name is the Pohhu Experience. This is Po Cooks Experience. Yeah, when you explain a joke, it's just not funny. See ya.